Alright, so I'm standing out front of the house. I apologize, it's really windy, so I'm not even sure if you can hear me. There's the front of the house, the outside looks good. You're located right across from a school. You don't have like a front drive or anything. You just have steps going down. That's a neighbor's drive there, garage for a neighbor. We can do the outside here first, so we'll go back around. But yeah, exterior looks pretty good. Windows are new, or newer. Just looking at the siding here quick. It's a basement window. Soffit and facial look good. Foundation, I mean, it's kind of covered. You can't really see it. The basement's not finished by any means. It's essentially just like a hole. So it's probably never going to be finished, but we'll check that out again when we go in there. Yeah, all windows. Siding does have like a hole here, but it's not, terrible. There's a little gap there. So it's not seamless siding, but in this price range, you don't really expect that, All around, it looks good. It's got some spots that could be replaced. Looks like there's a broken pane here or something. Yeah, so they have a broken pane here. But you should sort that out. Negotiate that if we have to, or depending on what needs to be done. Alright, so here's our entryway. You walk in the front door. You have this here. Small little entrance. Then there's another door, of course, closes here. Keeps that sealed. And your cold and warm weather, inside or out. You have a living room here as you walk in. It's nicely new carpet, it looks like. New trims, or at least painted trims. New paint on the walls. Again, the windows look good here. Walking around, there's a dip right here in the floor, so right at this transition. I don't know if I do something like this, if you can see it or not, so I apologize, but the rest of it feels pretty level. You have some vents in the floors, central air, so that's good. But there's like a dip right there, so you would notice it. It might drive you crazy, I don't know, but as you're walking into the kitchen, this is going to be a trafficked area and there's a dip there. So just, by all means, it's not going to hurt anything, but it might get annoying if that's a big deal to you. Here's one bedroom. You could call it the master maybe if you want to be off that, but there is another bedroom upstairs who might be better than the master, but this might be the biggest one. I have to double check upstairs, but yeah, so this is just off the main living room. Nice little bedroom. Then of course you have the kitchen, and this isn't real tile, this is just, a laminate cover on top. Kitchen cabinets, there's a little paint or something on that one, but they look nice. They could use some hardware on them. Kitchen sinks cleaned at least. Range. You don't have like a formal dining room if that's important. You could probably put a table right here or something. Going back this way, you have a bathroom and shower. So this is the back of the house. You have shower. It's relatively new. Toilet. Vanity, and then you have washer dryer and your water heater. And this is the back door, which I can open up quick. Just peek out, so you have a little deck there. So this would be the door you probably come in regularly, because you would park in the back drive here, or in that little, it's not really a garage, we can walk out and check it out. Probably park one vehicle in there if you had to. Of course, you could build a formal garage back there if something really important to you to keep safe. That's the basement door. So there's not like a pantry down here. just kind of the kitchen that you see here with this back hallway. Light fixtures are pretty good. I mean, they're not fancy. They're just those lights there, but they do the job. And then it goes up to the second floor. Stairs. I mean, they're noisy, but they don't feel too bad. There's one step that's kind of maybe a little off, but you know, with the age of this house, you're gonna get that. Upstairs, straight ahead, you have a bathroom. Got a shower. Looks like I need some caulking around that. Vents. Big window. Here's a better, closer shot of the roof. Shingles. They look alright. Toilet. Vanity. It's a little tight right here. Just walking through, you know. Well, nothing crazy. I mean, it could use some finishing in some spots. Like I said, some caulking around there, maybe something around the toilet. Or at least to make it just look more finished. There's some mismeasured stuff there, you know, little things like that. But I mean, it looks nice. It just could maybe use a little bit more finishing. Some glass on the lights would do good. Otherwise, more of the same carpet up here, more of the paint. Some of the walls have some paint on them or something. I don't know what's up with that. But again, the walls look, windows. The windows look good. Newer. This is one of the, let's see, smaller or bigger? This is the bigger bedroom here. So you can kind of see, I guess you can make this the master if you want to be upstairs instead. It's not very deep, but it's, by all means, you could fit, you know, a king in here if you had to, I think. One way or the other. You might be close with the door, but if I measured it out, I'd say you're probably about 10 foot across or so, lengthwise. And this way it's more like 15. What is this? Is it just it's just like some paint. It looks like they globbed too much paint on here or something, and it just trailed down. It looks like a cut or something, but it's just paint. Let's see. Got kind of a small light in here. I know that might not be a big deal, but you can put brighter lights in there. You might want lamps or something. It's not that big a deal. I guess it's lights it up pretty good with those. But yeah. And in here, small room. You're not fitting much of a bed in here, honestly. Like a single bed would fit. If you did a double or a queen, I don't know if you get a queen, but a double would be, you wouldn't have room for much else. You do have a little area there for like a desk or something if you want to have a TV. Got a closet, I believe. Yep, another closet. Closets are pretty big for, you know, the age of the house. But yeah, this is another bedroom or an office or a den or something. You know, if it's just you could make the whole upstairs just like your master suite area. You could have your office, bathroom, and your bedroom. And then downstairs could be for guests or other family or whatever the case would be. But I don't know if you have other situations. So if it was just me living here, that's probably what I would do. We can head down to the basement now. This goes down to the basement. Like I said, the basement's not finished. Essentially, it's not even a cellar, it's just a hole, you know. So you got a stone foundation, and I have to get really small to get down here. We have your electrical panel, and it's just dirt and, you know, foundation walls there. It's never gonna be finished or anything. Got a newer furnace, so furnace looks good. Got some paper over there, sorry, plastic over there. I mean, it serves its purpose, but you know, if you might, again, I always suggest home inspections. You might want to have somebody check it out, just make sure everything's kosher. You know, it's an old house, it's been here a long time, probably won't go anywhere, but you never know, you know. So got some debris down here. Yeah, so the basement would be the only real concern I have, but you know, I have no reason to think it'd be dangerous or hazardous to the home. But again, I always suggest having somebody look at it just in case, because it is an older basement. Never gonna finish it. It's just gonna be like that forever, you know. Other than that, you know, everything's pretty well updated, pretty well finished. The only real thing I could be picky about, so you can see, you know, what I'm talking about with the floor right over there, maybe. You can see how it kind of bows with the trim. So that's another spot where it kind of changes a bit. The transition, it goes up. And I don't know, it doesn't feel like there was like a ramp there at any time. It just kind of feels like it's not completely level. You know what I mean? But other than that, I think it's a pretty solid home. Doesn't matter if you like the layout and those types of things. No garage. We can head out there and see what that's about. I'm gonna lock this up. There we go. All right. Walking around. So this is your back alley where you would normally come in and park and stuff. Garage there. You can see if we can get in that door. So you do have the garage door there. It's the front. I'm not sure what that trim piece is. It looked like it was part of this. That trim that was laying on the ground there. Part of the fascia. It's just a garage. Outside doesn't really do it justice. It's actually pretty dry, all things considered, you know, and it looks like it's pretty secure. I don't see any places where sunlight's coming through really, you know, aside from where the door is over there. But yeah, got electrical out here, it seems. Not sure if that functions. I don't see a switch anywhere. Let's get it down here. There's maybe? Nope. Maybe those light bulbs are burnt out or something. They're old fluorescents, but got some old siding. All right, but that's the whole property. Not the hugest lot. You know, you kind of go to that garage over there. That would be about your property line, and then on the other side as well. You know, you go to about where that garden is there. So looks like your soffit kind of fell off the side of the garage here. Other than that, looks all right. Have any questions? You know how to reach me. Thanks.